If you don't want to, if you don't want my, whoa, I can. Oh. The horseshoes. Why horseshoes? Why not?
Well, why not horseshoe?
Doesn't it feel stereotypical?
Well, look around you. My nearest neighbor lives, half a mile down the road. It ain't the city. We don't have nightclubs and pool halls to go hang out
Oh,
at.
yeah, not
Pool
club,
halls?
Pool halls.
What is this, 1890? This is 1992, friend. We got shopping malls for teenagers, restaurants, clubs, whatever. But pool halls? I don't even know if they had those when I was a kid.
Uh-huh. Well, time doesn't pass out here as quickly, I suppose. No need for all that, stimulation.
Ah, so you play horseshoes.
Mm-hmm. Or read a good book. Develop photos you took for yourself. Go fly fishing.
It sounds idyllic. Quaint, but idyllic. And you just want to give up this home-cooked paradise?
It's lonely too. I'm just getting started because it's wrong. It's wrong.
Hmm.
Oh, I can't.
That's lonely, too.
Interesting.
Could get you a nice place in the city.
Ah, never was one for crowds.
Thought you said you were lonely.
I'd be just as lonely in a crowd. Sadie, nobody else could really see me. Understand what I was.
How do you figure?
This guy sucks.
After Saigon, when I got back, all these people were hugging their loved ones or protesting or whatever, and I don't know. I never felt more alone in all my life. I was home. I should have been happy, and I wasn't.
Well, it wasn't a popular war. You lost friends too, right?
Yeah, but I got home. It was dark, and there was Sadie, waiting for me. Porch light like a halo around her head. And I knew I wasn't alone anymore.
So you came back to your high school sweetheart.
I thought he'd have married her by then. I didn't think she'd wait for me.
Oh.
Why not? You're a handsome guy. I bet all sorts wanted you, especially back then. Women love a man in uniform.
You see that house on the hill?
What, the burned out one? I always wondered what happened there.
Gary Gordon, of the Gordon family. Went to high school with us. But, well, most of us were farm folk. Sadie, her dad, was the county judge, so for us that's pretty high society. The Gordons owned a lot of land, and all that passed to Gary after his ma died. In high school, he'd been our quarterback after his pa paid off the school, but he wasn't a bad athlete.
I was a bad
Good-looking guy?
Oh, a real James Dean. And he had eyes for Sadie. The poor farm boy who couldn't play on the team versus the star quarterback. Shit, what kind of contest was that?
Hey, who wouldn't want all this?
And yet, when I came home, there she was.
Where was Gary? He served too?
Gary was too rich to serve. Star quarterback had some health exemption. Didn't get drafted.
Of course, right? Of course.
So then, where was he?
Running his dad's business. Trying to win her heart. Didn't work. Well, she invited him to the wedding. I didn't want him there, but, well, you know Sadie. Well, the Gordons own most of the property around here, including the 200 acres surrounding that hill.
Right.
Oh,
He
shit.
built a house.
A house? Wait, that house?
The very same.
Wow.
It was a mansion.
It was.
Why'd he build it?
I don't know. To remind her what she'd given up, maybe?
Nah,
So?
scummy.
What happened to the wealthy Gary Gordon and his mansion?
Well, he built it one year. Must have been 1966 or so, and he went inside and he just disappeared. Then one night, about a year later, there was a storm and boom, no more Gary Gordon.
Oh, shit.
No more Gary Gordon. Huh.
Well, damn.
Maybe he was lonely too.
Maybe. Yeah. All right, you win. What next?
Ah, I win! Alright, journal. So we've done that. We gotta feed horses. Feed horses, milk goats, move them in here. Alright, so let's go this way. First off, I just want to see what's over here.
Oh.
Is there anything? Okay, so I can't open that. Can't open that. I'm assuming we're probably going to go to all these different areas here, so I just want to take a look, see what's there.
Oh.
Where is... Did he really... Okay, he really got stuck. Come on. Come on now. City boy. The horse.
Don't you own a tractor?
What's that got to do with anything?
Hello
Well,
there, boy.
Pigs, I get. Goats, too. Some fellas have chickens and cows. That's all well and good, but what's the point of a horse?
Horses are God's most beautiful creatures.
What, you just keep a horse around because they're beautiful?
Horses belong on farms.
Uh-huh. You haven't got a saddle for him, so you don't ride him. He's no racehorse. Can't eat him. What's the point?
Well, I don't see the point in a farm without a horse.
It's a horse.
Gotta have
Look
a
at him.
horse.
And
Beautiful creature, aren't you?
what's this about them being beautiful? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Really. Beautiful.
Look
it
at
says.
this thing.
Spindly legs and bloated bellies and those weird teeth. Sleep
You
standing
watch
up.
your mouth.
Who sleeps standing up? Something wrong with that. Aren't you going to say something?
One day maybe this fella will understand. There you go. There you go.
To me, I mean.
I keep apples here 'cause he likes them. Likes the salt lick, too. Want to feed him one?
Nah, I'm good.
Wow. Rude. Here you go.
Suit yourself.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
here
there
you go, boy.
boy.
No, I gotta get going. Why don't you walk on out to pasture, rest a spell?
Oof. Horses give me the willies.
Why?
Can't see why.
Okay. City boy friend here is kind of weird. How can you not like horses?
Oh.
Alright, let's see here. Let's shovel some shit. The shovel. Yeah, go on, city boy. You're
What's
up.
the wheelbarrow for?
Hauling.
Hauling what?
Shit.
Shit.
Ah, and what are we supposed to do with this crap?
We are going to fertilize. Well, not now, it's October, but we're gonna put it in a nice big pile where it belongs.
We?
Well, you did say you wanted to help.
Yeah?
Yeah, guess I did.
So help. Pick up that shovel over there. We'll shovel it in, wheel it out, dump it, and we're good.
And you do this every day.
Mm-hmm. Most every day.
And you want to keep doing this every day.
It's my routine.
Shoveling shit.
Someone's got to do it.
That isn't the first time you've told me that.
I remember.
I remember.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
You know, I did some digging on you. Personally, not the shit kind. Know what I found?
I reckon you'll tell me.
Yeah.
You went back. What happened that day in the valley?
You saw the report. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Where am I pushing this?
No.
Suit yourself. But you got a medal. You didn't have to go back. Had a wife and kid here. In a time where most of us were trying to figure out how to stay home. You went back.
You going somewhere with this?
Think it'd be fun if you told me why? While we're shoveling shit?
I was recon. You know that, I reckon. Was in the hospital, staring at the ceiling, magazines next to me on the bed. And I had this, moment. A moment of clarity.
A revelation.
Uh-huh. And the revelation was this. Them protesters weren't doing a damn thing. The hippies and the bands weren't changing anything. You know who was?
The Vietnamese? The Russians?
No.
The news.
No, the news. You hit someone hard enough day in, day out with the realities of war, pretty soon they'll tire of it. Vietnam, that was our first time that close to war. So, I figured,
You figured?
you ain't the only one of us who's killed people.
Why do you think I offered you that job back in '74?
Turned it down for the same reason I went back.
Oh, damn.
They were telling us our patriotic duty was to go and fight for our country. Well, that's what I did.
You weren't recon when you went back, though.
Went back with a camera. Talked them into letting me help with the press, keeping them safe and all that.
Oh!
So I did.
Okay.
And I took pictures. Took all the pictures I could. I fought in a different way.
Did you win?
We pulled out of Nam, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. And now you're here. Great big war hero. Shuffling shit.
Yeah. Shoveling shit.
Interesting. All right, so I was in Nam. I went back, and I can only assume what that is. So we were in Nam. We went back, and when we went back, we basically went back to take pictures and become like a photographer. Sounds like.